Hey everyone, welcome to episode 1 of WardMedia's daily vlog. We're going to try something new for WardMedia. It was a company I started back in 2016 to help small businesses market their social media management and do digital marketing. We hope to help you guys, hope to talk about entrepreneurship, answer any questions you might have, talk about social media, and just feel free to reach out and we'll try to do some daily vlogs, sometimes with daily operations. It slows me down on making content. But we're going to just talk about business in general and help the local chambers, help local small businesses. And this is for me another way to give back to the community. For anybody that doesn't know me, I'm 26 years old and I've been in Entrepreneur Magazine. I'm known as the dog whisperer for Invisible Fence brand. So if you're from the Maryland, Delaware area, you probably heard of me with working with pets and stuff in general. So back in 2016, we were a growing family business and we were looking for other ways to market. A lot of people, and even today, small businesses that I run into still do direct mail, still do phone book, still do radio advertisement and things like that. But they're a little bit unsure of the social media still. And if you're a YouTube advocate, you've definitely heard of many people on YouTube and many social media companies, and that's the new trend. A lot of people going into that business. So, with me being part of the small business groups and stuff like that, there was a lot of older generations that didn't understand social media. So that's what allowed us to be able to jump ahead and grab that attention. And that's one thing I want to talk about today is grabbing that attention. A lot of business owners, they're kind of set in their ways, which nothing wrong with that. I know I can be set in my ways, my repetitious patterns every day that I like to do. I don't like that to be intervened. So when it comes to growing my business and advertisement, though, I need to stay in front of my audience. I need to stay in front of my clients and things like that. And the one thing I push is the education part of it. I'm not here to sell you on anything. If you understand the product and understand that it will work for you, then you're going to buy the product at any point in time. And that's my biggest thing is now with social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, you're now able to educate clients. And that's grabbing your attention. I know with direct mail, phone book, and I'm not saying none of that stuff works. I know as a small business, we still need to do that. Again, a lot of our clients are the older generation, so being in the phone book, they still look to that. But you want to be ahead of the audience. And one of the things I really push against businesses now is they don't want to start now. But in order to grab your audience 2 or 3 years out the road or even next spring, you want to start now. And that's the biggest thing I push. And when clients come to me and they want to talk about, well, I'm not ready for it, you need to get your feet wet and work your way into it. And that way you can understand by the time your audience does get there or by the time you're ready, you're going to understand what needs to be happening and where you need to budget your money. And that's the biggest advantage with me being a youth is having that ambitious drive to get you set and ready to go on that. Again, a lot of the businesses, you don't just leave it to social media. You just don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. But with social media now and it being very economical for a small business, you need to be able to get your knowledge wrapped around that and understand it for when your audience hits that. So we're actually going to be doing a lot of cool things with social media now. We actually got some classes coming up. We're going to be doing a lot of podcasts, which is pretty interesting for a lot of small businesses, especially if you did radio advertisement and things like that. So I'm going to switch gears a little bit. And one of the things I'm going to do towards the end of my videos is talk about apps that come out or local things I've read in the magazines. I read Inc. magazine every day. And one of the things that caught my eye, being that we're talking about being present with your audience and stuff like that, the apps, is if you're ever traveling and with the holidays coming up, these might be some cool apps to have on your phone. One of the apps, and I think right off the bat, the first one that's pretty interesting is your mobile passport. If you're traveling, and I know a lot of people lose their passports and stuff like that, you can now put it on your mobile device, which is pretty cool because we always got our phone in our hand. So the other app is Tripit, which is pretty cool because you can put your emails all in one category. iPhone's pretty easy now because you can do that as well. But it'll shift all that booking references and stuff like that. You could download it in one app. And then PackPoint, which is pretty cool. It's similar to TripIt, but you could do all your scheduling, your reminders and stuff like that. You could put it all in one category, which when I'm traveling, I like everything pretty simple because I don't, especially me, when I go through airport security, I want everything simple. I don't want to have to pull anything out of the bag. I got my phone, that's it. Everything's compact, ready to go. So that definitely makes life easy. But I just wanted to share those apps with you and see what you guys thought. Question of the day: do you use social media for your business, or do you use direct mail, radio advertisement? Put it in the comments and let me know what you think. And we would love to read them and, like I said, get back to you. So this is episode 1 of our daily vlog. Stay tuned for more.